Hey there everyone, Peaceful Quiet Life here. Yes, it's me. I'm here to craft a leather coin purse. I'm measuring 3 inches because I need to make a 6-inch circle. I'm going to poke a hole where the center dot is. There's our center dot. See how that works? This is a 6-inch circle. Next we need to make an inner circle, 3 1/4 inches. Half of 3 1/4 is 1 5/8. This will make a 3 1/4 inch inner circle. Three and a quarter. Now the graph paper is useful because you can use these lines to make sure we're where we need to be. Now I'm going to draw some bold lines. These are going to be our prominent lines. This is useful because it's going to help us get our dimensions. See? Double check if you like. Holding this again because it's an 8-sided kind of thing. See what I did there? Okay, next this gets a little crazier. We're actually going to fold this again. See what I did there? I'm making a dot here, double checking the dot and using that as a reference to make a dot on the other side. We need a dot between each one of the prominent lines. I'm aligning it with the center dot, the mark I just made, as a reference to make a mark on the other side. We'll do that one more time. See what I'm doing there? I didn't have to make that line. I just got carried away. Now, we're going to unfold this a couple times. This curve is useful. We're going to cove out these places between the dots we just made. We have dots here, What we need is some dots here on the prominent lines where it meets the inner circle, and that's so we can make a line like that. These are going to be creases dot to dot there. Kind of starting to look like a pinwheel or something. Now we have to cut out this star thing, 8-pointed star thing. These little triangles are where we're going to make the creases. The straight one folds out, the angled one folds in. Got a soup spoon here, and this is what I'm going to use to distress these lines so that the creases will fold more easily. This is water, which I'm going to wet the creases to further soften just those lines. Just got to give it a firm push. Kind of made a channel there so the water goes right into it. Then I'm going to do that again. Just give it a firm push. And I'm just going to wet this again. One down, 8 to go. Spoon's good because it makes a strong impression without cutting the leather. Make an impression, fill the channel with water, press it in some more, add a little more to keep it wet. Last one. Press firmly, just pushing right into the leather, creating a channel. Wet it, water will go right in there. Press it in again. Now I'm going to go around and just wet them one more time. Just going to make them good and soft so that when we make the creases, we'll have desirable results. I think I've got all that. Okay, this gets tricky. I never said this was going to be easy. The little short straight creases fold out. The angled creases fold in. Angled creases in. Straight creases out. Angled creases in. Straight creases out. It gets harder to see once it starts closing, but the distressed lines really help. Kind of starting to get it there. And you can tell when you fold the triangles, these should match. We just start trying to match those. That leather try to fight you a little bit, but you got to be tougher than it is. There. I have folded all my creases. Now for the next trick, we need to clamp it. Tile's good for sliding this into place. Nice and smooth. These rubber pieces are to pad the tile so the clamp doesn't break it. I got everything in position, I'm going to compress. Our coin purse is compressed. We're going to let this sit for a day or so. Alright, pretty soon we're going to have a coin purse. Useful and cool to have. Day and a half later, so it's had extra time to press. Thanks for watching and take good care.